right, everybody, we're at the 2024 Mobile Hunter Expo up in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and I am at the G3 Outdoors booth. I've been trying to do this for the last couple of years. I got Austin here, but his booth is always so busy and overwhelmed, and then between what I got going on, we can never make this happen. So, end of the day, and we're going to talk about some of your favorite products, what all you do and everything, and just give us a rundown of who you guys are and what all you do.
Yeah, so basically what we do is we make accessories for the mobile hunters, and we've come up with a lot of good ideas for guys to be a little bit more efficient in the tree and just be just a little bit ready for the next step and getting in the right position to hunt with. So a lot of the things we do is accessories for climbing up the tree, but some of our bigger ones have been like more comfort related. So like this hip pinch eliminator has been a really big one for us. A lot of guys come to the show and really want to try this out, and then they sit in it.
And that clips on like out onto your bridge, doesn't it? So it spreads that and it gets that hip pinch off of you.
Yeah, so like when you sit in a saddle, the saddle's
hold that up for you
for physics, it's naturally going to pinch or put pressure on your hips.
Right.
So this will go right into your bridge just like this, and then it automatically just pushes it out. So then you have no pressure.
Hip pinch, right?
Yep. So that's been a big one. I love seeing guys' reactions when they sit in it.
Yeah.
Especially the guys that say, I don't have hip pinch, and I'm like, you don't, but you have hip pressure.
Yeah.
So just sit in it and try it out.
Yeah, you don't realize it until all of a sudden it goes completely away. I get that totally.
Yeah, so that's been a fun one. It folds up. It's 4 ounces. Puts right in your dump pouch and whatnot.
Takes up no space and no weight, so that's not a bad deal.
Yeah, and we in January released our knee pad. It's like the only knee pad that's out there that's flat, and it has a nice foam flat surface on it.
Yeah, I saw you got some of those around here. Yeah, very cool.
The guys have been loving that too, and it's like, it makes sense when you saddle hunt, you're in that small tree, so you want to have something that's going to be able to spread out a little bit, get your knees in a comfortable position. So that's been really cool to watch people's reactions when they sit in that too.
Awesome.
So,
very cool.
Yeah.
What's the other thing you got wound up in your hand right there?
Yeah, so this one actually, it's funny because I had to send my wife home to grab more of these.
That's a great problem to have.
That's a good problem to have. And what it is, it's our gear hanger. It's a gear hanger that we use a roller cam system for it. We have 2 different versions, one with a strap. But this roller cam has been a really hot thing for us because guys see the need for it, and it's just simple. They clip it on the loop and they can cinch it tight. But this is our bow hanger that we designed in 2020.
Oh, very cool.
So for a while,
cinch that down tight, and there's no noise with that either, too. That's really cool, yeah.
Yep, and in the back of the bow holder, there's actually these cutouts for the hooks that just nest right in there.
Oh, okay.
Kind of keeps it tight so it doesn't just rattle out.
Yeah, so when you're all done, you got this nice compact little package that you can just dump in a dump pouch or even a pocket on your pants or whatever you wanted.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So that one's been really good. I mean, good enough to send Hope home for a little bit. So, but
again, that's a blessing right there.
Yeah,
so
it is a blessing, man.
Yeah,
so,
and you got like a lot of. I see the saddle you're wearing. You got some clips and stuff on here that you print off and to hang. I would assume your climbing sticks or say a platform or something off the back.
Yeah. So it's funny because a lot of the stuff we do, it's almost like, as you can kind of see, it's a lot.
Yeah, you've got a whole. A hardware store of stuff back here, right?
Yeah, it's a little overwhelming for people when they walk in, especially if they don't know anything about us. So I usually ask them, like, what sticks are you running? What platform are you running? Because we usually can tell them what system we would recommend.
Right, so if somebody's running, say a tethered one stick, you're going to have clips that are already made for that.
Correct.
Versus somebody, say, who's running an Ewo stick or whatever. I mean, insert whatever brand you want in there, and you've got something that fits that.
Yeah, and we have a table with all the sticks, so like I show them, if you're running these sticks, this is what we recommend. I actually walk them through it. So like this is a Versa hanger, and it works with our stick mule system. And like all these bins are stick mules, and so then I can say Skeletors, you'll use this one.
Oh yeah, I see you got tethered Skeletor, Hawk Helium. You got them all down through there. So yeah. So it really doesn't matter what a guy chooses.
Nope.
And then I'm sure you're constantly like trying to get the latest and greatest whoever came out with this stick, so you can now make the hunter an option for that new stick. Because let's face it, a new stick comes out, it's like a new shiny car. You got to go buy that. So you got to have an accessory for it then.
It's funny because Tree Sticks, new company in Michigan here.
Yes.
Guys will buy their sticks here and just bring them over to us and be like, "What do you got?" And I'm like, "Let's see what we got." I don't know yet. They're new.
I don't know. Yeah, they're brand new. We'll work that one out. Right, exactly.
So that's the fun of it, though. You get to connect with people and help solve problems that they don't even know they're there. Yeah. And that's kind of the cool part, because they're like, "Oh, never thought about that."
Yeah. So, very cool. And you're a Michigan-based company, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. So right here, we're in your own backyard, basically.
Yeah. So when I sent my wife home, it's not that far away.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
that's a huge plus right there as
it
well.
is. Yep.
Yeah. So that's awesome. And obviously you've got so many products. There's no way we can cover them all. We can't cover pricing and all that stuff. But if because you've got so much and everything you do, what's the best way for people to get a hold of you to have a discussion with you so you can say, yeah, this product costs $20 or this, that, and here's the product you need. What are the best ways for people to get a hold of you?
So the best way to get a hold of us is through our website. We have a contact us form, and it goes to an email, and it's just my wife and I that are here. So it's one of us are going to answer. And if it's a very technical question about like your setup, it's going to be me answering it. Okay. So you can message us through there, and I think my phone number is on there too. But if not, you just Google us, and like Google will tell you this is the phone number. That's actually myself. Yeah. So when guys call me, it's actually me, and so they can get a hold of me that way. So through our website, through calling me, or just social media.
Social media, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. No fancy TikTok though.
We have TikTok.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
wow.
I don't have social media on my phone, so when I have to do TikTok, I have to download it and then create the video and then delete it again.
I was joking about that because I don't do TikTok.
I tried it, but I just don't.
Yeah, I can't go down the TikTok road. So, all right. Well, hey, thank you very much. If you guys need it's just there's so many custom items out here that you can get to customize your saddle hunting and mobile setup for your needs. It's the beauty of mobile hunting. Get it set up exactly for you. Right here, this is the guy and the company to check out. Jump on his online, his website, social media. Get a hold of him, and can't go wrong here. Hey, thanks a lot for your time. Appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks, Derek.
All right.